That one just kind of stopped, didn't it? Alright, what's up? Ah, okay. For a second, I thought the mic wasn't working. It is working. Good. I think. Fairly certain. But Freak Eclipse says it's gonna be late because hanging out with friends. Well, hey. Good for you, man. Yeah, I hope you have fun. And also, hey Tay, what's up? How you doing? So last we left off, we were here in the Shadow Temple, or whatever you want to call it. And we beat a hippopotamus. They called it a hippopotamus anyway, but I wouldn't call it a hippopotamus. It seemed to have every bit of animal in there other than hippopotamus to me. But it was a tough fight. I only barely managed to get through it because I had a little bit of help, but I think you missed the last stream. It's possible. It's possible. There's Dan. Pretty much completed 99% of the DLC. Only thing left is the final boss. Right. More than likely too busy at work. I think I streamed on... it was Thursday, I believe. I think. I don't know. Streaming this only one time a week messes with me, man. It messes with me so much. Oh, hello. Gentlemen, pardon me. 1776! Well, this does take place in America, after all. Post-apocalypse, of course. And away he goes. Whoop. Hey. Drop the fire, dirtbag. And, turns out I again didn't get Wednesday, Thursday off. It was Tuesday, Wednesday. I got Thursday, Friday this week. So, I just can't catch a break on that front. But it's it's okay. Because the week of August 5th, I have no work, so... that'll be fine. I got another tablet, so you can finally, believe it or not, start drawing your productions digitally and in color. Hey! Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I'm sure that'll, help out, you know, easing the process and what have you. I'm gonna start it out with Substance XY. Cool. Oh, hey, look! It's Rupee. What's up, Rupee? How you doing? Going good? Going good. Hope you're doing well. And there's the Discord notification. Who's this cool-looking dude? I don't know, but we're not gonna find out. Holy moly, I'm out of juice. I guess we are gonna find out. Nah. Apparently he had a great bow on his back. You are absolutely correct, Dan. My MP is tragically low, considering I'm an intelligence build. So I need to focus on two things. HP, MP. The two most important bars. Main... What? The dagger. A large handguard. Who ever heard of a dagger with a handguard? Interesting. Good. Took to death because you had no surgery scheduled. Oh, okay. 4-day weekend. Awesome. Awesome. I'll be on a similar schedule next couple weeks from now. Yeah, a 4-day weekend. That sounds that sounds pretty good. I'm just fresh off of a 9-day work week myself. Okay, what's in the left hand? Sorry, right-handed people. Complementing a piercing sword or identical blade. Oh, okay, it's a sidearm. Fascinating. The promo art or the cover art. Hope I enjoy my vacation. I hope I enjoy it too. I'm sure I will. It'll probably just be mostly relaxing and stuff. Maybe recording more Budokai Tenkaichi 3. At least the pay is better. That's true, Rupee. The pay has been enough to at least somewhat make up for it, to be honest. You know, that's what everyone says, you know, when you bring up working overtime or long work weeks, it's always, hey, the paychecks, you know. That's the silver lining. But Dan got sick on Monday. Thirst started killing you. Fever. Yeah, sorry to hear that. It's never fun. Another one of these guys. He looks kind of Malekith-y. That just me? I don't know. It's just the dark armor and like the white hair thing it's got on the helmet. Still gonna want to be Night Comet. Whip! 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 Oh, this is not gonna go well. That shield does business. Nah. Oh, I got stuck on the flower bed. Yeah, you got me. Hats off to you, Malekith Knight. Which bosses have I beaten so far? The Dancing Lion thing, Putrescent Knight, Golden Hippopotamus. Those are like some of the only big ones I can think of. Like in terms of ones that had, you know, remembrances, I think I've only beaten like 2. Oh, yeah, I beat the guy who had this thing too. I don't remember his name. Hippo doesn't count, I think. Well, then don't count Hippo. I mean, I don't know. It gave me a good fight, so I might count Hippo, but... Oh yeah, the Dancing Lion boss is awesome. I wish I hadn't used the summon and one of my Spirit Ashes to beat it because it was such a cool fight. I wish I would have actually taken the effort to learn it, but I really wanted to fight alongside Freya for that. That was pretty much the only reason. Only count remembrance bosses as bosses, the others are mini bosses. I mean, I think there's mini bosses, and then there's regular bosses, and then there's remembrance bosses, which is like a tier above a normal boss. But that's just my take, I guess. Oh, okay, there's another remembrance boss that gives you something as a spellcaster. You went completely over the path. Well, I want to go there and do that then. I have no idea what the intended paths are. I've been going around every which way. I've already tried fighting Bale at this point. That tells you anything. Where the heck am I? Whoop! Ah, here I am. Okay. I was like, where's the area I was just in? Don't want to lose these. Get there eventually? Talisman of Lord's Bestowal. Okay. I see the first someone hacked the game and removed the Dancing Lion's cloak. I did! And it is amazing how detailed they actually were, considering you weren't going to be able to see any of that. Honestly, I was impressed. But yeah, it is just two guys in a horse costume. It's exactly as it should be. Blessed Bone Shard. What? Or is it, or Blessed Bone Shard if you prefer. One or the other. Don't know which. No, it's hiding behind a tree. Jerk. Tree won't shield you for long, but your shield will. No tree fragments, and that's the second one you got. Dang. Impressive. What are you guarding? I'm gonna have a hard time getting it from you, but going for it anyway. Come on. Oh, didn't expect the range on that one. Bring that shield up fast. Ha! Aw, what? Some tracking you have. I like that he jumps unnecessarily over the ledges. Oh, nice. Yeah! Okay, that didn't quite finish him. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Man, again with the range. That was kind of cool. Dun, 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 dun. Golden Vow. 3 of them. I can hear running. I hear them. Use FP to increase attack and defense. Huh. That sounds pretty good, actually. Oh, there he is. Oh, gosh, he got me! Dang. I'm not playing safe right now, am I? Well, shoot. I'm just messing around at this point. Alright, alright. Let's zone in. I hate that there's a dude, like, guarding the entrance. There he is. Ah, that did a lot. No, they're blocking me! Shoot! Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Look at you, you stupid jerk. You guys have weird-looking lips. Nah, they don't. Mage builds look boring, just shooting and running away. Everything kills you in 2 hits. Yeah, that's about right. I would say. But, Rupee, been on a Dragon Quest kick. I've never played Dragon's Quest. I've always been curious about it, though. It sucks that they put a frickin' dude blocking the door right there. You have no choice but to just kill him. Definitely recommend. Might be something to check out at some point then. I played 11, but it was good. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Nobody likes you. Kind of funny that that one didn't, like, jump down after me when I ran past him earlier. I find that odd. Making him the cold attribute was a good idea. Well, I'm pretty well suited for that then. I would assume old Mesmer doesn't like the cold very much. Your favorite JRPGs ever? That'd be a pretty high accolade. Yeah, I might invest in a shield there, Thanos. You and your double blades. Oh, right. I assume they meant Mesmer, but there's... Wait, 3 bosses of what you consider bosses, or just including, like, mini-bosses? I'll find out. Ooh, fancy dinner hall. Summon in here. The remembrance ones, okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm okay. I actually am okay. So many smithing stones that I don't need. He's still trying to shoot me. Why is he still trying to shoot me? Bro, you're not gonna get me from there. He's like, okay, let me try again. Okay, take one step closer. Okay, try again. It's fine. I can just hop down here and run right back. If I can get the door. Ah, there it is. Sorry. I can see why you can summon in there. There's multiple of those knights just chilling. Maybe we need the help of a Jedi Master. I like to summon Farf whenever possible. Not as such for bosses, but, you know, the occasional enemy. Ooh. Oh no, it's gonna take out their fancy tables. Whoa. Ooh, good work, Farf. Show him who's boss. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yup. Yup. Oh, not today. Helicopter blade. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, he's getting wrecked. Very, very badly. I don't stand a chance at beating him. I could help, but... And one more. There. Nice. If I don't use a summon. Well, we'll see. Potentially re-speccing Adelaide has been on my mind a couple times. So if I have too much trouble, that is an option. These. Did I find any of the larval tears in the Shadow Realm? I don't know if I did. I've probably still got some on me, though. If I can find them. I don't know what they're considered. Yeah, I've got 6 of them. I'm fine. You respect your character every hour. I don't know, you didn't do that yet. I mean, generally, I don't respec that often. I usually make a build and I stick to it, but... Oh, they look different. That's interesting. Didn't know that. Well, maybe if I spot some, then it'll be cool. Whoa! I didn't see you guys there. Here, let me switch to my slicer. Boop, boop, boop. How would these even fit me? They're stretchy like a Saiyan armor. Shadow Militiaman Greaves. Whoa! That's my boat! Sorry, man. Jeez, relax. Let me just kill you real quick. There's so many cool weapons and playstyles. Usually, I explore those in different playthroughs. But for something like Elden Ring, that would take a long time. Oh, hello there. Don't you look interesting? Back off! Mer, 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 mer. You cannot defeat me. Why can't I lock onto you? I was just doing it 5 seconds ago. There. You're pretty cool looking, though. I'll give you that. Fire Knight. That's what I was going to call you, jokingly. I didn't expect it to be accurate. Why didn't I see that coming? I already fell for it once. Clever little short people. Ah, it's such a long way from there. Just so used to seeing something on the ground and just picking it up. It's instinct and it gets me every time. Well, okay. One thing about Elden Ring is wearing the stronger armors doesn't even help sizably anyway, for one thing. If you don't have a lot of endurance and health, different armor is barely going to do any good. Plus, I don't have the endurance to wear stronger armor anyway. Like, this is like the best I can have. And it's pretty mid, which is unfortunate. It's not even that, it's pretty much on the lower end. Nah, it's probably right around the middle. And I have the Great Jar Arsenal on. The Dawn Gauntlets are pretty good, but they're just the gauntlets, so that doesn't help much. I might be able to put on better pants, though. Oh, I just got these. On these. I'd put on these if I could, but I can't. Ah, free clips. You're here now. Hope you had fun with your friends. I mean, they're really good combatively. Like, I can say that, but defensively, obviously, defensively. Like, when it comes to defense, they're really bad. So that's why you try to hang back as much as possible. That's true. There is the charm that reduces physical damage. I might have that, or at least a weaker version of it. I do have the +2 variant of it. That's probably not the strongest one, but I do have that at least. What would I get rid of for it? So many things I have are really good. Yeah, they're definitely good for minor enemies, and the sheer damage output you can do with it if you really make a build around it is insane. Right, I mean, if I had the +3 one and I had the ability to have better armor, I would take a lot less damage. Plus, it needs at least slightly more health. Oh boy. Wasn't planning on throwing down with you today, pal. Man, that slicer barely even flinches him. Oh, okay. That is way too aggressive, man. There's like 10 attacks in that string. Wow. Yeah, good point. Yeah, bosses are so strong anyway that it doesn't really matter, I guess. This area is annoying me. Why are you just standing there, man? Did I just get 2 helmets from one dude? How is that even possible? That doesn't even make any sense. He had a backup helmet on him just in case. Where'd the guy go who just ambushed me? Oh, there he is. Ah, man. And there's his pants. Extra padding indeed. The slicer is real good for taking out smaller, weaker enemies. Bigger ones who aren't gonna get flinched by it, don't even try. I mean, you're probably right that at this point I could just run past most of this. Man, this guy can eat a few hits. I'll give him that. Whoa! He can jump high too. Close. Okay, I'm just running from here on. I really didn't think it was possible to get 2 of the same item drop from one enemy. It's gotta be pretty uncommon for that. I mean, just getting 2 item drops from it all, I didn't know was a thing that happened. What? Try to friendly fire? Shoot your own guy? That's what it looked like. And here's where the boat guys come after me. This time I'm ready for them. Here's where their short stature definitely pays off for them. Well, that time they went a little early. Hey, hey, hey! Get off my back! Ow, that hurt way too much. I can't get him off me. That was so stupid. That was really stupid. One just snuck up and took 3/4 of my health off in one slice. I mean, I guess that makes sense, honestly. Realistically. Gameplay-wise, that is extremely agitating, but... Damn, I wish I just could... I can't just run past all of them, because there's a dude puppy guarding the stupid door on the way in. If I don't kill the ones here, they'll just bum rush me, man. You see what I mean? Why are they so small? I don't know why they're so small, but they are. No, you know what? I could just go up the stairs. I don't know why I think I have to keep going through there. Just pigeonholed myself into one possibility. I think the stairs go to the same spot. Voila. Yeah, they just go into the fancy dining room. Oh! But that's when he gets sniped. What? Okay. Oh, I was hoping he'd come in and drop down the hole. I don't know why I thought he'd do that. Yep, that's easier. Okay, where are these guys? Hate you. Hate you both. Aha! Beep. Rada, Rada, Rada. More pants. I don't need pants. Where are they? I know they're coming. There you is! I'm ready for you now. Hidden path. Doesn't look that hidden. Ooh, into the water. Ah. Woohoo. No! My face cam! What have you done? Thank goodness I looked over and noticed. I guess you guys would have told me anyway, but... What the heck is going on? Huh? It's like it won't let me use the face cam and the game capture thing at the same time. Man, this USB extender I bought sucks. It just sucks. It can't handle even, what, 2 things plugged into it running at the same time? Man, I'm glad I bought a new one, but it'll only be here later today. I bought one that actually has its own separate power supply, so it won't have this problem. You know how many things are plugged into this extender? There's 4 things in there. The capture device, the webcam, my mouse and keyboard. That's it. That's pretty bare minimum for what you'd need from this thing, and it still can't do that. Yeah, it won't do it. Watch, if I disable one, it'll probably make the other one work. Experiment. No? Now now the webcam's just not working at all. Okay, I was wrong. Well, scratch what I just said. My webcam's just not working. What's happening? Curse you, Bale! Okay, the mic is still working. I thought it wouldn't for a sec, but let's see if it's still working when I do this. Speed settings. Ha ha, gotcha! Not so tough. I figured it out. I know how you work. You piece of garbage. Measuring your temperature. Oh. My webcam stopped working. I had to switch around some of the stuff that was plugged in. But now it works. So we're good. Oh yeah, you were asking about the donation thing. It's 300 bits. It was 300 bits, so $3. not $300. That would be insanity. Expect typos, that's okay. Yeah, I thought it was 30. 30 would still be a lot. Ooh, a painting. We can jump into there. Mario 64 style. Let's go. Domain of Dragons. I'm pretty sure I've been there already. Hate to break it to you. Ha ha! Oh, it's always so exciting to run into a hidden wall in this game. Crazy coincidence. Bear in mind, I'm gonna have to talk about something that recently happened in America so I can explain it. I have a feeling I know what you're referring to, but go ahead. Did you miss anything cool in the first 30 minutes? Honestly, not really, I guess. I've just been kind of struggling a little bit. Something about ears. Singular. The old rest in the coffin. There's something about a liar, but oh well. You can't live life without hopping into a couple coffins. It's gonna be a slip and slide. I know I can respec. I wonder if that would actually make me struggle less. I mean, probably. I could just respec into a bunch of endurance and more health, I guess. Whee! Welcome to Squidward Sewer Slide. We found it. Oh yeah, I remember when you mentioned that. It was May 15th. That was July 13th. Magic has carried me this far, but I have a feeling it won't take me too many places. I mean, I beat Melania with it. Without even that much difficulty. It took us, what, 2 streams maybe, collectively? Hopping roller coaster. Oh, you know what, Moo? Okay, I used the jellyfish to beat Melania. A level 4 jellyfish, but... So it didn't exactly do much, but... I'm not going to lie and say that summons haven't helped me a lot. I will not deny that. I beat the Putrescent Knight without a summon, though. It was a level 4 jellyfish. It wasn't like it was maxed out or anything. It might as well have been base level at the time. Again, summons have helped. But they weren't what allowed me to beat every boss. Just most of them. I mean, it probably died in like 10 seconds, but... Did I even use the jellyfish? Because summons don't even help that much against Melania because she'll just heal off of them. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure I used the jellyfish and it just died within like 10 seconds. What were you saying there? May 15th is your sister's birthday and July 13th is your birthday, which is... Yeah, that's crazy. Coincidences. Where did this take me? Oh, into the watering hole. Finally, this little area. I've been looking for this. I've also been looking for that, but that's another story. Surprised I can use the horse in here. Rat. A really good charm. Top 5, wow. I'll see if I can find it. There's a lot of dead golems over here. And one living one, probably. Ruins of Unt. I feel like it meant to say unite, but it dropped a vowel in there. Come on, wake up, you lazy bum. Okay, it is dead. I thought I was gonna spring back to life. I'll break out the crowns and color me surprised. Ah, so close. Probably shouldn't be doing this on horseback, but I kind of have to. Ha. For a second, I thought that was going to damage me. Or even kill me. Don't know why I thought that. What are these good for? Why does it keep treating them like they're a new item? Up. I'm for horse. Okay, I'm on the horse. Oh, fascinating. I could almost get up there. Almost. How is that one too narrow to jump on, but the other one isn't? Need a death counter when I get to the last boss. If people remind me, then I will add that. I didn't realize I had another jump there. That was weird. Now, what am I trying to do here? feels like a really weird area. I don't know why. $90 to $130. Hey, where'd that one come from? I had to check to make sure that one was still dead. You doing okay, pal? Uh-oh. Eruption. They're tracking me. Ooh. Barf. I don't think I've forgotten. Well, I forgot some of it, to be fair. Oh. That did way more than it should have. Ooh, nice. That was good timing. Sweet. That's right, it takes more than 2 to make him drop, doesn't it? Just the explosive radius did it, wow. I don't even need the horse. Yeah, maybe I do. Who am I kidding? Okay, that wasn't even fair. Multi-hit spell shall help you stagger it faster. Since I cut the 8 extra hours off the ape stream, is now, I believe, considered... Oh, it's not... It considered the video not a full VOD, so the live chat is gone. On the one stream where you can't frickin' read it because I didn't have a good format for it. YouTube, you gotta be joking. I should have just kept it at 10 hours. If I had known it would do that... That is a massive fault in their design. Idiots. Oh well. Live and learn. At least it's not impossible, it's just... It'd be really dang hard to read. Maybe the slicer would do the job. I don't know how much stagger damage it does, but... It's a lot. Okay, that did a lot, so... I didn't expect the range. Oh, kick! There we go. That's the ticket. I can't jump. Okay, that was close. Not doing his job. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, it fell the wrong way. I mean, it fell the way I wasn't expecting. And bam! You gotta do that, because that's where the real damage is. Confused and saw I was still alive like hours later. Yeah, mm-hmm. What's funny is that, that individual who showed up last time and asked about, like, joining their Discord server, they came back, like, hours later, and then it was of course, while I was asleep, and was asking about what my Discord name was, because they forgot. And I was, of course, not able to tell them, but it's just something I noticed. That spell shoots multiple beams. I have Stars of Ruin. That might be pretty good. Why am I just getting that right now? What the heck? Gotta watch the wave. Yeah, I should have been charging it. But it's okay. Sometimes I forget this one can charge. Yeah. That was close. Yeah, it's in the live section of the channel, but it seems to have, yeah, deleted the live chat, which is very odd. Maybe there's a setting that just, like, turned it off or something. I'll check. I didn't know that would work. Adios. Oil-soaked tear. And a furnace village. Of course. I believe that makes at most the third one of those guys I've killed. Probably only second, actually. But hey, a kill's a kill. Coats nearby enemies with oil. What? That's straight up what it does? It causes us to break out in an oily sweat, soaking nearby enemies in oil, which makes them susceptible to fire damage. If you got a fire build, there you go. Waterfall. And grace. That spell is useful against them. Pretty much depends on how many hits you give it. A heavy weapon, it takes long for you. Right. Yeah, I mean, I promise you, I'm gonna replace the banana background. It clashes with what I was using as the background anyway. I don't know. I need to find a better format for those. Need something that fits the theming, but also, you know, works functionally. I think most of it is at least okay. I just need to replace the background of the text window thing. I mean, it wasn't even an idea that I did intentionally. If I had changed the text to maybe black, or if it could have had an outline, then it would have worked just fine, but... Like, I could just have a black chat box like I do here. It doesn't need to even be a transparent background. It's not necessary. It's an easy problem to fix, but... It's weird that that was the same format that I had been using for the Ape Exhibit streams before. I don't know if anybody pointed out the issue with it back then. feel like if they had, I probably would have fixed it. Huh. I don't know. I guess I wasn't using it for that long, but still. I mean, had I more time to work on the format before I had to get the stream ready, I would have fixed it on my own. Another grace? Wow. So many flies over here. This is such a strange area. Oh. Birds. Meh. A lot of death here. Oh, I knew you'd do that, but it's okay. Oh, another one? Stay out of the sky so I can hit ya! Shh, I hate when that happens. Oh, come on! I couldn't even move! So punished. Just turn away. I should have just been using my spells. Voila. Trying to build as a muscle head, but you're cautious in playing your steps when you approach enemies. But, I'm a spellcaster and mindlessly charge into enemy territory. Yep. That's what I do. You are not wrong. Was there, like, nothing here? Yeah, futility. Gotta be joking. I mean, to be fair, I play way more cautiously when I'm on my own time. Like, I'm way more meticulous about how I explore around, but I don't know. When I'm streaming, I guess it's just more like a... my brain's focused on other things, and there's concerns of time. I guess it's more complicated. All that for some butterflies? Jeez, this area doesn't have anything good. Why is there even a site of grace? Well, there's something right there. Is it gonna be like a crumbling wall situation here? Oh wait, there's a way down, okay. Dry leaf seal. Seal, eh? The DLC still has about 30% negative reviews on Steam, which is insane. I've heard a couple people cite potential reasons for not liking it that I I just flat out don't agree with. And another, I guess I haven't played it enough to give a full consensus on. But some people, like, there was a full-on group of people who were mad that you couldn't access the DLC straight away after buying it, that you had to beat Moog in order to do it. And I don't think that criticism necessarily makes a lot of sense. Oh, just because of the final boss, like, it's too hard. Haven't heard much of that myself, but I wouldn't be surprised. First off, ahead. Still here. Final boss makes Melania look easy, which, yeah, Melania caused people to rage out like none other, so this boss must be a whole other thing. But again, I would expect that. The DLC final bosses in FromSoft games are always the hardest thing you've ever seen, and each one gets harder than the last. Is generally how it works. It's like, I would be shocked if this final boss wasn't insanely difficult, whatever it may be. Like, you had the Orphan of Kos, which was insanely tough to beat. You had in Dark Souls 3, why can't I remember his name? I can see it, but I can't articulate it. It's weird, but you get the idea, though. Just that each DLC boss is always insanely tough, and they always get harder. Gale, thank you. I knew I was close. I knew it was some 4-letter word. Summer Smithing Stone 7. I remember when those were really rare and hard to come by. Yeah, like there's no sense in complaining at all about a FromSoft game being too difficult, because where have you been the last, like, 15 years? Because that's kind of like their whole thing. Meteor was way harder than Gale, though. That's true. I should have just said Gale. I mean, I should have just said Meteor, because Meteor was harder, but... Meteor was very hard. It was a lot more of an end boss than Gale was, anyway. Was there nothing down here except that? They're like, oh, there's a good item ahead. Oh, you gotta be joking. This thing dies so fast. That's why I have a charger right on hand. Thank goodness for USB-C standardizations. There really is nothing else here. Except a couple giant annoying flowers. Yeah, I don't know anything about what Asmongold was saying. Like, they taught themselves the difficulty if you don't use summons, right? Of course, if it's as hard as people say, even summons shouldn't completely trivialize it, but... I mean, depending on the boss, of course, summons can make a total joke. I've seen that already. They help a crazy amount. I guess it wouldn't be that much of a surprise. But regardless, I'm making an effort to not use them to take on any, like, main remembrance bosses from this point forward. Right, like they don't want to use summons and they complain that it's too difficult. It's like, if it's too difficult, then just use summons. Like, yeah, like, use a spirit use a spirit ash, and then summon people to help you out. I mean, that's what I had to do. When I played Bloodborne for the first time and Dark Souls 3 for the first time, I couldn't beat the Orphan of Kos or the Soul of Cinder without summoning somebody online to help me do it. I didn't beat them legit with no help until I streamed them. And I didn't really feel cheated about having to use the summons. It was still pretty hard, but... I imagine even with somebody helping you out, unless you're really good and the person who's with you is really good, it'd probably still be pretty tough. You can make it as easy or as hard as you want. Right. You can always just limit yourself to not summon help online, to not use any spirit ashes or anything. That's what you could do. But if you're having too difficult of a time, then just summon somebody. There's not much shame in doing that. I'm not one of those guys who's gonna shame somebody for summoning someone to help them out. It's a feature in the game that it's there if you want to use it. That's a weird discrepancy, that it could become the easiest if you have someone helping you out versus the hardest without it. Because even the hardest ones that I had faced before were still pretty hard with someone helping me. But I have no idea what I'd be up against, because I haven't seen it, and I don't want to see it until I get there. And when we face a super decked out Mikola, or whatever we go up against. Where even am I right now? Downstream of the river, huh? Is there anything worth getting down here? I know you mentioned it somewhere around the area where I came out that there's a good spell thing. Is that the hippopotamus? Okay, yeah, definitely not a boss if it's just roaming around the overworld as well. That makes it just a mini-boss. Okay, Hip-Hop Anonymous. Rematch. This time I'm on a horse. And I've got a Jedi Master. I bet I could take you without him. Oh boy. Beep. I mean, I could. The horse, I'm fast enough to maneuver around his undodgeable bite attack. Yeah, I didn't even need you, Farf. I like having you around, but wasn't necessary. Fought the Putressa night before, yes. How much did it take me? It took you like 3 or 4 tries. Honestly, I rate that boss kind of low. It took me way more tries than that. But honestly, I actually rate it pretty highly. I thought it was a pretty good fight. But I also fought it with no spirit summons, which I don't usually do. I thought it had some pretty good moves that were fun to learn and memorize how to dodge around, you know? But that's just me, I guess. Yeah, I actually looked up his resistances, and it's like, he's weak specifically to Holy, but he has no built-in resistances to magic or fire. If you try to use, like, Slash or Piercing, he resists those heavily, though. And a lot of people use Slash, I imagine, so that doesn't go well. What? Another one of these guys? Took like 40 minutes. That's probably about what it took me. Whew. How did that hit you? Man, that damage is just pouring in. I like learning his attack pattern. I also really like learning his attack pattern. Is it kind of spoiled if I say the main boss's names? I would say probably, yeah. I feel like I might give away stuff about them. Is there anything else here? Other than a couple of hippos. Yeah, don't say anything about boss names. This area feels like it's been somewhat of a waste unless I find that good spellcaster thing or that good charm you were talking about. Which that spellcaster thing might not be here, but that charm is somewhere. Grass! I have touched it. 6 smithing stone ones. Miyazaki, you troll. Wonder if we should do a tier list of them when we finish up. See where I rank everything. Down ahead. Oh boy. Like this. Okay, it's not here. Well, hopefully there's something here worth my time. Time for target lock. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh, he spotted me. But I spotted him. How did he throw that high? Militia man! Oh, they have traps. A dungeon, yes. Whoop. Something worth my time. Darklight catacombs. Darklight. Everyone break out your dark lights. There's gonna be hidden messages here. Or those black lights. Same thing. There is fog down here. Now let's see if this is the kind where there's like a hidden thing when you bring it up. Doesn't look like it. I can buff this. Takes 3 of them. Golly. I would have figured Bale would be a remembrance boss. But even if you just get like a dragon heart from him, he definitely should count. He's a total main boss. Oh, it's dark in here. It was just light a second ago. Oh, I hate these guys. Stuck. Out of the sky! Meh, meh. Yeah, the slicer's pretty good on them. Does anyone have a flashlight? There's a couple of things I could count if you had a torch, perhaps. There's also this. Which is a torch, but... Woo! Okay, that does it. Blindfold of happiness. Good old curse. Oh, like the lantern you can put on your belt. That would be better. I hope I have it. Please tell me I have it. I do have it. Okay. There we go. Much better. Thanks for reminding me. Where'd the other guy go? Let there be target lock. I like they even had that as an option to say. Oh, that ghost scared me for a second. Surprised a lot of people don't use it at the lantern oils on my shortcuts. I generally did on like my off-stream playthroughs. Guess I just didn't with Adelaide for some reason. Or I removed it at one point. Ugh, cannonball. Oh hey, Jazz, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. I'm just here in a dungeon, a really dark one. Ah! Hey, why did I switch to the... Whatever. Did I forget the stream open last time? Yes. I did. Somehow, for like the first time ever, I forgot to stop the stream before I walked away. I woke up at like 8 o'clock, and at 7:40, Elliot texted me saying that I left the stream running, and then I saw your message as well. And I was like, oh no! And I went in there and stopped it real quick. And I saw that there were still people filtering in and out, writing stuff in the chat throughout like the extra 8 hours it was on. And somehow I think, like, interestingly enough, like it being open that, like it just running that long amount of time actually helped it algorithmically, because it's got like 100 views on it. It's weird. I think having the physics in those slots, it's actually better. Fair. Right, I just put spirits on them, but that's because I use them. If you don't, then you could put stuff like physics there. Can't lock him. I see him. There he is. Oh gosh. How did it unlock? I was just looking straight at him. Ah. Yeah, new strat. Just leave the streams rolling for an extra 8 hours. Don't even cut it down. Just leave it there. I mean, there are some people who do stuff like that, right? Where when they're not streaming, they just leave it on like an intermission screen for the entire rest of the time for people to just stay there and chat with each other or something. I just noticed something 2 days ago. Okay. DLC of Elden Ring. Oh, snap. Ugh. Can't reach you from here, can I? Nope, I can. Came out June 21st. Right, that's right. 6/21. Oh, you're right, 6/21. Same as Armored Core 6. Everyone, that's right. Everyone was making like theories way back when the trailer, when like the trailers for Armored Core 6 were coming out. They were like, "Oh my gosh, guys, 621. That's when the DLC is gonna come out." Everyone's like, "Nah." But then, well, turns out it happened, I guess. Funny that. They totally did it on purpose. What? Hey, I like that. Armored Core 6 was really good. And still is. Huh? If only I could jump. 621 was the designation your main character had in Armored Core 6. That's what Handler Walter always referred to him as, 621. If only I had a healing. I have some, still, so... Don't even. A dropping spot in the top? There was? Huh. Oh, this is a... Oh. Some extra items you can get if you drop in the right place. Well, maybe I'm interested in that then. Miyazaki talked in an interview that they expanded From Software a lot this year, and then he wants the studio to be able to make more games where he is not the director. He mentioned the success of Armored Core 6. Right. I mean, that makes sense. The success of Elden Ring, that's just how monumentally successful it was, brought a lot of attention to Armored Core 6. So, I mean, it's just opened up the doors for all kinds of stuff that they could do if they wanted to. Trying to look and see if there was an actual dropping point here. Can't see anything. They're already developing the 6.5 game? Maybe. That'd be cool. On this side... Oh, not from here, further back. Okay. Oh, like in the same generation but different story. That'll be cool. This way. This way. Oh, way back almost at the start of the dungeon. Well, maybe I should focus on that at a later point then. So I don't have to climb all the way back over there. Because if there are good items up there, then I'll go back for them. Eventually. There being a Statue of America over here bodes interestingly. I see a guy right there. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, oh, what was that? What is that nonsense, man? Got magical tracking shots now? Who did that? Who is doing that? That dude, like, way down there? That's stupid. Come on! You piece of garbage. That is ridiculous. I was staggered from the first hit and couldn't even move before the second one killed me. Also, I got 2 shot by that, so that's fun. Eh. Yeah! What you gonna do now? Mr. Hop on Pop over here. Oh, there he is. Ha, ha. Bye. Oh no, I can't get his thing! Well, there's obviously a way up there, but... Has to be, right? There's an item, so... There's like a secret door. Let's see if we can reach this guy. Whoa! Man, I got more range on that than I thought. Hope ahead. Wary of left. As always. Hi! Oh, some kind of vial can help you sneak closer to the enemies. That would actually help. Why is it always down? Well, it isn't always down. There's a ladder right here. Oh, it's like a talisman. I wonder if I have that one. Might. I don't know if I do. Doesn't sound familiar. Huh. That's cool. How much does it increase the poise, though? Oh, here it is. Eliminates all sound, that's right. Exchange people makes you translucent, muffles your steps. That does sound good. Especially if you like going for stealth. Lever ahead and then likely bright spot. I like bright spots. Ha ha ha! Cool, never thought I'd play like a Souls game where you could like turn the lights on in a place like this. That's true, the Black Knife armor set does stuff like that too. I got you right where I want you. Try ranged battle. On it. What do you think I've been doing the whole game? Yeah, I got one shot on him. He's coming up. Gonna be in for a rude awakening. Come on, don't be shy. Whoop. You want to see me finish this area? I'm working on it. I mean, I got plenty of time, I think. Oh. Sneaky. When you reuse Dark Souls 3 animations. Ow, why did one of those bounce off in such a weird way? That's cool that he has just like bouncy projectiles like that. Such a unique thing. I want to use that. That's a spell. Why can't I use it? I mean, maybe I can. I just haven't unlocked it. You can hop all you want. It won't save you. Hi. How's it hanging? Strong foe, eh? Armor. Turn back. What? Where? What are you trying to tell me? Oh, is that it up there? How would I get it? How would I get that? That's where that dude was stationed up there, but there's nowhere to reach him. Well, fine. If there's a way to go back and get those, I will. I mean, this one's just straight up lying, which they don't even often do. Praise the vigor that I have very little of. Ho ho ha 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 ha! That's terrifying for some reason. Oh, I don't like it. It's a giant cannonball of death. Yee-hoo! Ow, my face! Help. Help. Yeah. Face the wrath of Night Comet if it can reach you from here. Ow. How did that one, like, squeak in between like that? It's pogging majorly. Major pogs. Dark moon. Ow. You see, sometimes it gets through. How do I make it not? Oh, and it just broke against the walls. What's supposed to do? My rocks will just do the same thing. See? There's nothing that can reach that far. Oh, it was like a sticky grenade right there. Speaking different languages, yep. Dun da 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 da. Oh. For a second I thought I was gonna drop to my death right there. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Haha. Fun. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Wrath, madness, blasphemy. That's what I would have put. Ooh, man, I love the piercing on that. Really helps save some of the MP. Yeah, rushing it was in fact the answer. Bug? What bug? I see no bug. Oh. It actually walked off the platform and just took its own life because you waited too long thinking about how you should get through it. Man, that would have been awesome if it happened to me. Would have been amazing. That's interesting that it's even able to do that. There's no liar here. These dungeons are in-depth. Oh, they probably meant that by the bug, that it can walk off and die. Yeah, that is really cool. You'd think it would just be like a statue that you can't, like, actually do anything against, but it is an enemy that can be killed. I like when you can actually take out, like, stage hazards and stuff like that. More fun. Oh, goody. The boss. I'm fully prepared for this. Let's go. Elder Inquisitor. An Inquisitor? You there! Inquisitor! Huh! I'm already doing pretty decent damage. Oh boy. No, hit him with the moon. It's the only way. Maybe not the only way, but it would help a lot. Aww! Jerk! Magic seems to be the way to go with this guy, because he just teleports away if you get too close. Ow. Feels like a Bloodborne type area right now. Don't know why. What is that thing? Whoa, why did it, like, shake as if it hit me, but then didn't do any damage? He's hiding behind some gravestones, man. I can do that too, you know. Oh, boy! Belly flop. Like a Snorlax. Da, 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 da. Oh, I wasn't expecting him to actually go fisticuffs. Boss time indeed. Hey, if he's using spirit summons, why can't I? I'm just saying. Can't even get close to him. This is one of the most chaotic things I've ever witnessed. What is freaking hitting me? Let me move, man! Yeah, the teleporting, trying to fight him with a physical build would be real tough. Fighting him with any build seems to be tough. If you hit 2 or 3 moons, you can freeze an enemy. Indeed. I usually go 1 moon and then switch to the moon blade because it can also freeze them. Although I don't know if that'll work with this guy that well. Might actually if I try. Oh, how many of those frickin' things are you gonna use? That's annoying. Oh my gosh, my moon absorbs the blasts. That's cool. Ooh, I staggered that one. Oh, stupid. Man, not a fan of the Snorlax, I'll tell you that right now. That was stupid. One of the graves should have eaten that. Well, okay, knowing the moon can absorb the spells is good. I just wish he didn't use like 15 of those stupid from the ground pillars, wasting my time. Because what am I supposed to do when he's using them? I can't attack him at all. Even with a melee build, it would just, if I try to stop to attack, I would just get hit by one of them. Now eat the rest for me. Oh, I didn't make it! And now he's using this. What a waste. Man, that's good damage. You teleported them away right at the last second. And I hate this guy. Just agitating me. He's just annoying as hell. Fine. Whatever, we can take the Grand Inquisitor. He's a pushover. Have you seen how many times that guy has lost? He's a loser. No fair. I literally didn't even have time to use a potion, man. Nice. Man, you have heavy freeze resistance. Man, that healing did nothing right there. Too close. Yeah, why not just have the dude summon like 5 different guys to help him out? So bad. I can't even get him down to half. Like, there's too much going on at once. Where it's like, you're probably right that if you use like a really quick moving, heavy damage strength build where you could just get right up on him, it would work, but you can't keep your distance from him with a... You can't keep your distance long enough because he has so many ranged spells of his own. That. You had to do it. Wait, why wasn't it hurting me? You know what? I don't freaking care. I'm just gonna get staggered anyway, but... I won't he freeze, man? So much damage. Okay, I swear I did not hit circle to dodge right there. It just did it of its own accord. Can't freeze him. His resistance to it is insane. Yeah, he seems to... My build does not synergize well with this, as it would seem. Because a dude in just a little robe obviously has good resistance to the cold, am I right, guys? That's exactly what I would expect. And he has to go all Beyblade on us too while he's at it. He can literally spawn a Snorlax right in front of us and completely cut off our path, too, while he's at it. There is not enough startup delay on that. You're not already moving when he casts it, you're getting hit by it. Maybe I'm just being pedantic, I don't know. What? Man, those graves work real well. Man, those things are easy to stagger, though. At least that's pretty fair. I'll give him that. I'm not gonna have fun beating this guy. Like, how could I hit him with a moon and, like, 5 moon blades and not freeze him? Is he immune to it? He must be immune or something. I don't know. I could try hitting with multiple moons, but I don't know if that would work. Oh, I was one short! Come on! That is... messed up. You know, just sitting here spamming moons is not that bad. It seems to get the job done. Admittedly. And then the Snorlax comes in and then it's all over. Yeah. Okay, I did freeze him. I can see the effect on him. Good. Oh, they smacked me out of it and then vanished too for good measure. I'm just gonna hit the grave instead. Yeah, knew it. Okay. Relax. Basically, if I can just keep hitting him with moons, the only thing I have to worry about is the pillars of light because it absorbs everything else. And then he used it. Of course he frickin' did. Why wouldn't he? Am I right? Why not use the stupid overpowered move that he's got? What?! Moon was out by that point. Nah, it wasn't. What am I talking about? You know what? Yeah, I should memorize and count how many there are so I can properly counter it more easily. Let's go behind the graves. I bet you they program him specifically to try to go behind the graves if he can. Why is it that sometimes I seem to get invincibility during it, but other times I don't? Feels arbitrary. Can I just run up behind him and stab him in the butt? Yes. Okay, you know what? There. That's all I have to do to counter him, basically. Just do that. Ow. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. Just do that. Ah, man, what happened there? I think I tried to jump and dodge roll at the same time, and it just did neither. Ah, I knew you'd do that. Hence, butt stab. We were the crazed butt stabber all along. What was that? What did you just do? I'm pressing buttons. Sonic's dude's flamethrower, super effective. Send in all your spirits. Why can't I summon 5, but he can? Why do I only get 1? Yeah. It's like when it gets close to hitting me, the controller vibrates. It's odd. I knew you'd do it again. Surprised that actually does damage. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm surprised is what I mean to say. Why'd you teleport? I just keep summoning more. Man, the fact that this is an option. You know, that's true, I could buff the Moonblade. It would probably help with the backstabs. Might get me killed trying, but okay, nope, there it goes. Oh, dang, one stray one got me. Okay. So I guess basically that's like the only consistent thing you can do is just run around, wait for him to do that, and then stab him in the butt. That's the only consistent way to do it. Because I can't always use the moon right out of the gate because he might use the pillar thing. Because the moon only works if he does anything else. But I don't know which he's gonna do. Yeah, see there, he went for it that time, you see. Oh! Oh, it still got him anyway! Okay. That was a pleasant surprise. Oh, I forgot I could do that. Ow. Oh, let's get behind him before it runs out. Nice. Ooh, yeah, that buffing it really does help with the damage against him on the backstabs. Oh, okay, yeah, that did the trick. He's in a bad spot. I froze him real fast with the moon blade. That's what I should have been doing. Okay, go. Don't run out right as I'm butt stabbing him. Thank you. Oh no, they're not gonna let me do that. Oh, it did run out. Snap. Oh boy. Why isn't it freaking running, man? Ugh! Sometimes I hit the button to run and it doesn't listen to me. You know what? A dagger would be great for this specifically. Because of the high crit damage, you're right. Go, 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 go. What the frick was that? I'm the only one who can feel the controller vibrations and they keep setting me off. Yeah. That was a bad time to try to do that. He couldn't stagger me out of it, but he didn't need to. He hasn't used it that much. Which is technically a good thing, but also a bad thing. Oh, stupid Snorlax. I hate the stupid thing where he teleports it right on top of you. It's like, what are you even gonna do? Wrapped up like a mummy. Can't even get close, man, because I just can't get enough consistent shots at him with how crazy high the damage is as well. So squishy. You know what? It's Body Slam. Complete with paralysis. If only Body Slam could be super effective. I guess if it had Pixelate, it could be. You had to do it. You had to frickin' do it! Ah! He has way more range than that than he should otherwise have at all. I'm not even joking. I guess it is like a spear, but still. Where'd he go? Ah, there he is. This feels like the personal hell for people like me who summon for bosses a lot. Where it's like, oh, he summons a lot of... That was freaking nonsense! All my health gone from one stupid flamethrower. Shenanigans. But oh, but now you can't use your summons, but you have to deal with him summoning 5 things. Does Pixel normal type mean the normal turn fairy moves are still considered a stab, or does it lose that? I'm not sure if it maintains the stab boost. Like, if you were, say, a normal type Pokemon and you had Pixelate, I think you still get the stab boost on it. I think. Or maybe you don't. Because mostly it's fairy type Pokemon who have Pixelate in the actual game. So I think they gain stab on it, where otherwise you would lose it. Okay, well, what I mean is I can summon, but I'm preventing myself from summoning. I didn't mean I physically can't summon. I meant I emotionally can't summon. He does not like you getting behind him. I don't blame him for it, but... not gonna stop me from trying, though. Oh, the frost damage from that is so good. Get him off me. Just summoning more around him. Oh, you fool! You fool! Oh, you blocked him! He specifically ran in and blocked him! That's awesome. Oh, that was a bad play, my friend. How did that not hit me? I'm not gonna question it any more than I already have. Frick! I was trying to heal and it just wasn't listening to me. Gosh. You know, it would be fair to summon against him because he also summons, but at this point I'm kind of in for it now. Oh, jeez. Oh, you jerk! Oh, that was beautiful. As was that. You know, I couldn't even see him using that. I had to go by the stupid sound cue. Oh, that shouldn't have... It knocked me out of the sky. And almost got me killed. What? Why didn't it backstab him? Stupid game. I don't know why I yelled like that. That just felt really stupid. I was literally right behind him and I hit the button and it just went for a swipe instead. Don't look at me like that, man. Don't even. Mike, death. Someone's dying 2 hits. Yeah, but in the time it would take to gain those 2 hits, he's just gonna bring 2 more right back. He summons them every 5 seconds. Oh, he went for that. Of course he did. Okay, thankfully I had some of the invincibility frames on there already. Come on. There you go. Do your job. What? Okay. Why did I use it 3 times? Thank goodness the grave got that one. Ow. That was funny. Oh, good, okay. This time, would you stab him please. Thank you. That time I thought it wouldn't do it. I don't know why it did it there. Oh, still got him. If I'm quick enough, I might be able to run in and get him while he's summoning the other guys, actually. Actually, yeah. Did he just tank that? Oh. Oh, there's no way I'm getting him over there. He's backed up against a tree. Oh, that was stupid. Yeah, I see he's doing it, but I can't get him because he's up against a tree. Ah. Watch him just not teleport away ever again. Just to rub salt in the wound. Oh, that was ridiculous! I was running. What more could I have done? Feels weird to, like, walk out of a dungeon and into, like, this weird outside area, too. But, like, it's outside, right? It looks like it is. I knew you'd do it. You wasted my time, pal. Gonna warp, yeah. It gets him anyway. Oh, that's fantastic that he somehow manages to warp exactly into the range of the moon still. I don't know if I'm just lucky or there's divine intervention involved. I don't know. Heck. Feel like one of those should have been a backstab. Man, I just need to get all up on him. Forget the range. Just get in there and just smack him around a bunch. Get all up close and personal on him. There he is. I'm out of juice. Ain't no fair. You already had a fat guy out. Oh, come on! It was literally on the first frame I was vulnerable, man! Oh, yeah. Why didn't it stab? Whatever. Sometimes it's just like he has immunity to it or something. Okay, that time was my bad. So dumb. All that healing gone. Man, I could have done some good damage right there if I had this charged up. But alas, I did not. There it is. Yes! Okay. Doesn't kill him, especially because the fat guy just happened to go into whirlwind mode. That was lucky. Let it out. Yeah, good point. I'm not the only person to lose their temper at this, but gotta stay collected, and I can win. Oh, I can win right now, maybe. And shablam! Jory! Ah, I got his staff spear. Thanks for believing in me, Rupee. I did it. Ah. All I needed to do was rethink my strategy and get it all up in his face instead of trying to hang back. I mean, that's obviously what you're supposed to do. Adelaide had to tap into her true nature. Going full melee. Yeah, I did. I only used a spell probably once, which was using the moon at the beginning, and that was it. Golden bar, symbolic of the Inquisition's torture. Great. I was hoping it would summon his guys, but I don't know why I thought that. Can I, like, fight, like, the fat guys, like, a living counterpart of them? I wouldn't want to, but... That's so weird that you get through a dungeon and it takes you to a whole new area. That's never happened. Well, okay, actually, it has happened once that I can remember, but usually not. There's usually not, like, a boss, I didn't think. Oh, whoopsie. Yeah, Inquisitor Snorlax, whatever you want to call it. I don't know how I would infuse them, but if I could, that'd be nice. At least a Snorlax. I'll put the Grand Inquisitor from Star Wars and a Snorlax. That's a good option. Why is it always fear? Also, they don't give you a place to... Oh, yeah, they do. There's the Forsaken Graveyard. Okay, here, let me heal first. Main boss in there is your favorite Elden Ring boss. Wow. Epic. Abyssal Woods. Wasn't that area in Dark Souls 3? Imagine if they just dropped an area from Dark Souls 3 in this game. Blow people's minds. Man, that guy's got some cool looking weapons right there. Is just dual wielding those? You know, if there's ever a fight where I need to go full melee like this one, I should just rely on the Great Sword, man. It got the job done. No confidence. Behold, the Deathblight Swamp, maybe. Don't let it see you. Oh, that's ominous. Once you are seen, there is no escape, and it just keeps getting worse. It cannot even be touched. That's... messing me up. Woodland Trail. Wow, that sounds so serene. Woodland Trail. This is just a woodland trail. Oh, it's Frenzy. Oh, are we in a Frenzy swamp? That would make more sense. Can be paired with a shield. Great. Good to know. You know what's weird? Like, I usually was known to run shields in, like, Dark Souls 3 and in, heck, even Dark Souls 1. But I haven't run a shield with this. Weird, right? Is there going to be some, like, crazy frenzy boss that we run into? I mean, that would have to be the case, right? And even the animals have it here. I don't know what we're gonna see, but it's gonna be something crazy. I mean, just look at all the craziness around us right now. Kind of the name of the game. Wow, you actually can't even use your horse down here. It's frightened! It can't be summoned! Oh my gosh! It's just not possible. I'm frightened. Literally that JonTron quote right there. 100% that. Hello. Madding Hand. Are you the guy who we can't be seen? Well, then I won't see you. I'm gonna take you down with my night comets, which are unseeable. Ha! You can't face what you cannot see, Madding Hand. Tough luck. Ha! I ripped his hand clean off. You know the Frenzy Flame ending and how much Melina is against it? Yes. I'm well aware, because I've only beaten Elden Ring completely one other time beyond what we did in the stream, and I got the Frenzy ending for it, so... And I thought it was really awesome. Just the Melina swearing vengeance against you. That is such a cool ending. I'd want to see a sequel game that takes place following that. Is that it? That looks like the frickin'... Oh gosh, the music. It looks like the thing in the trash compactor in A New Hope. That's what it looks like. Rats keep following me. Or Bloodborne, I do. It's gonna be like if that thing's eye catches me, it's gonna raise my frenzy. It's gonna be exactly Bloodborne. Finds Torrent's ring burned by the frenzy flame. Yes, she scoops it up out of the ash, I remember. Apparently this area just instills so much fear that even Torrent, who has faced everything that we've encountered so far, refuses to be summoned, and they're a ghost. They can't even die, and they're still terrified of this. It's like a freaky submarine. The music. I want to see it more closely, but I also don't want to die. Oh gosh. Oh! I thought it was like submerged in water. Is it like the lanterns, the winter lanterns or whatever they're called? Oh gosh, I hope not. And yet I also hope it is. Oh, Torrent is an immortal spirit, but something that can reduce all existence to ash is a threat even to him. Really? You telling me the Frenzy Flame can even burn a ghost into nothingness? It's like destruction energy in Dragon Ball Super. You know what? I'm not going to make the same mistake that I always do. I'm going to go back to the Woodland Trail, use my runes, and then do this. I think this area must be that it's carrying itself on vibes more than anything, right? Look at it. Ugh. A glove They ripped this right from Bloodborne, man. From the flayed skin of the victims of a butcherous bloodbath. Sounds like Bloodborne to me. Afflicts target with madness. Raises attack power and madness is triggered in the vicinity. Forged in an unyielding black impulse toward revenge, fostered in those who are hunted down as heretics by their own brethren. These are the weapons of the utterly downtrodden. Yeah, that sounds right. I like it. It's like a dark hand, but a crazy hand. Like from Smash Bros. 321. Great. Let me, these. That was only worth one? I need a little bit more. If I can get my vigor to 60, I can finally start upping, like, mind and stuff. Even my mind is okay, it's 30. Definitely be better, though. Use all the broken runes. All I got from them. Yay! Where's my others? Okay, shadow room right here. Got back from drawing digitally. Oh, and how'd that go? That gave me a whole lot more than I was expecting. Need one more vigor, and then I've got like the minimum requirement that you're supposed to have before entering the DLC. Wonderful. Look at this place. Not worry about smudges from drawing on paper. Oh yeah, I'm sure that's a big relief right there. What just died? Did one of those things just drop dead? I mean... I tried this years ago? I don't know. Guess you just, weren't able to get your hands on a tablet. You know, if this winter lantern thing, like, is truly, like you can't even touch it, then it's worse than the winter lanterns, because you could at least kill those. But with this thing, if you can't even kill it, then I don't know. Maybe you can kill it, but it's like it does frenzy damage by attacking it or something. Ow! My brain. Maybe it just wants a friend. Winter lantern, what? Well, my exact words, return back to me. Okay. Dangling a frenzied flame grape. What? Go hug it. Maybe it just wants a friend. I'm tempted to... I'm not going to go through this whole DLC without even seeing what that thing can do. Maybe I want to run back and give it a hug. I don't know. Where even is it? Where am I right now? Seems to have gotten darker in here? Ah, there it is. Probably wouldn't want to use the lantern for stealth, but... Oh, I like that there's a statue of America right next to it. Ghost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It is a winter lantern. Help. I can't get behind it. I can't get behind it. I got behind it, but I can't touch it. Ah, my head. Oh, I'm fine. See, madness is no big deal. This is blasphemy. Your madness is nothing to Mao. This is a Bloodborne enemy straight up. Ow. Well, there goes my soul. It is literally just a frenzy version of the lantern. It's from Bloodborne. That's just straight up what it is. Only it's worse, because it can't die. It just loops flat earth talking points in your head. Oh, you'd go insane before you know it. That much I can assure you. Okay, it can die. Really? Is it vulnerable to magic at least? If it moves, it can die. That's a fair point. If it bleeds, it can die. Uh-oh. That didn't go well. Oh my gosh, what was that? It's got teleports! Get it off me! You can kill it with parries. You have to parry it? How would parrying it kill it? Does it, like, make it vulnerable after you successfully parry it? Thank goodness it's huddled by some tall grass. The Raisin Bran son. I'm glad they brought back this thing. That was a very stressful part of Bloodborne, having to deal with those guys. Only they've made it worse. I like that it instantly... Yeah, it's immune to magic even. That is actually crazy. Ah, my back! Help me, Torrent, help me! I know why you're scared. I'm scared too. Ah! Hey, wait. The moon actually did hit it. It just didn't do any damage. Ah! Man, they one-shot you with that too. They've got Harry Potter magic wands. I forgot to make a vital Thanos reference. Oh? Most refused to come out reminding me of Hulk Infinity War. Literally. Torn just no. Do I have a buckler? Probably. Silver Mirror Shield, Carrion Knight Shield, Rift Shield, that can parry. I'm not that good at parrying anymore, but I can try. Not that you can run while crouching. So I'd have to, like, slap away the wand when it goes to use it on me, right? Yeah, I never picked up a buckler. All I've got is the Rift Shield. I've got a couple other things that can parry as well, but no buckler. I guess you have to buy them, or maybe there's probably an area you can pick one up. I just never did. Nope, I missed it. I don't know what the timing on it is, so that doesn't help. Oh, yeah! Oh, that worked! Yes! It's vulnerable! Ow! Get your Harry Potter wand out of my face! Ow! No fair! It's cool that it does have a weakness, so you can parry it and then it leaves it open to be killed. Aged One's Exaltation. Ooh, and I even got something for killing it. Madness in the vicinity increases attack power for all you madness builds out there. Yeah, the thing about those grapes is that they're eyeballs, aren't they? So it really is Bloodborne. Am I planning to do another stream tomorrow? Yes. I am planning another stream tomorrow, because if I don't stream tomorrow, I won't get to stream again until next Wednesday. It's not worth doing that. There's like 50 of them, and it's only for the first time, right? Yeah, it's not worth you doing that to kill them every time, but it's nice that they do reward you for figuring out their weakness and then killing them at least once. That feels really rewarding. Although, man, I would have never tried to parry them if you hadn't told me. Oh, that's cool! It's like an alarm that triggers. Only it still didn't see me. Huh. Oh, it's like it went to where the sound was, but it didn't actually see me? That's weird. Dagger highest crit plus the dagger talisman, insane damage. Oh, yeah. Like, if you were going after that guy, that boss I just beat, that would be the way to do it. I did it. I got past 2 of them and I killed 1 of them. Well done. Well done, Snake. Oh, that's a good reference. I like that. Oh, I lost a headphone. Snap. Oh, it's getting dark. It's not doing anything. It's actually making it harder to see. I mean, it would be easy if it was with a transient curse-like item. Oh, the breathing is freaking me out. No fair, I couldn't see him. Ow! Wingardium Leviosa. Freedom, 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 freedom. You can't have no freedom. It's just gonna chase me. Ow! He ran straight into me. Rude. We might get to the boss. If we're close, I might be able to make it to them. Interesting, there's 2 enemies here. Rats and frenzy lanterns. Such a freaky area, man. Also, there was like just 1 dude roaming around with a glove made out of somebody's hand. Aging untouchables, right? That's what it called them. Mm-hmm. Oh, no fair. Oh gosh, he's right on my tail. We can at least try and die to it. Yeah, we can try that. Through the waterfall. Freedom. Let freedom ring. And find the Lord of Frenzy at the end of this. Well, no, there is no Lord of Frenzy. We could have been the Lord of Frenzy, but... there is only the Lord of the Stars. Us. She. On the other side of this place? Right. Is it through the waterfall? Aww. Aw, it's not through the waterfall. Yeah, that's interesting. Everyone thought there'd be like a Deathblight swamp or something. There's a frenzy forest, but the water doesn't give it to you or anything. There's no like frenzy sludge that you have to trudge through. I guess Miyazaki had some mercy. Imagine having to deal with the untouchables as well as having to deal with that. It'd be impossible. He was probably thinking of doing it, and then everyone said he would do it, so he was like, no, I'll prove them wrong. I'm not going to do it. Mad Craftsman's Cookbook. Midra, Master of the Antananaya Lady. Are we going to fire either of those? Probably. His eyes were burned by the flame of frenzy. Yep. Frenzied flame pot. Roped frenzied flame pot. I can just make a pot of frenzied flame. There it is. I want to make a giant pot of frenzied flame. Frenzied sludge. Maybe a little. So the boss isn't here. Somewhere else. Guess I go up around that cliff edge over there. Whoops! Sorry. Kick the soccer ball. Straight and right for the boss. So is it up this way? Totally legal and safe substance you found at the Whites. Yep. It was one of his final concoctions. Yeah, Los Pollos Hermanos. This is just rats, and there aren't any other crazy frenzy enemies out here. Besides the Untouchables. My favorite knockoff superhero team. So it's not this way. I'm losing both headphones now? Ridiculous. Let me put one of them away. Need to charge the case too. There wasn't even anything this way. Yeah, Putrescent 10. It left an impression on me. I thought it was pretty cool. A little straightforward, I guess, but still a fun fight to me. Well, here, let me take my controller charger out and charge the headphone case. When was 11, he had to use a code word for it that I didn't look at what it was, but... Oh my gosh, what is that? Well, I was wrong. It's you guys. Great, that means we're gonna find the Snorlax in here too, aren't we? Just as weak as your spirit summoned counterparts. Should have gone down and grabbed the stupid map. Bird. I see no bird. If I went this way, wouldn't it be leading back where I came from? Yeah, I'm not reading the ones that I haven't faced. So labyrinthian in here. Especially since I don't even know what I'm looking for. On the map, it's in the top right. Like... here? Or what do you mean? What do you mean, like how top right are we talking here? Okay, right around there? Okay. See if I can get there. I might not be able to. Okay, I think I'm on the path now. Oh dear. You can actually use those to distract it, technically. They're less of a hindrance and more of a tool. And run. Breathing they do, man. That looks pretty bossy. Just auto-saved as well, so... that tells me all I need to know. Are they gonna make you run back for it, or is there more to it than this? Wait, this isn't... is this right? I don't even know. Wrong place. Dagnabbit, consarn it. Curse you, labyrinthianness. Straight and right, but that would take me where well, I thought that was where I came from. Maybe now it wasn't. I don't even know anymore. It just always auto-saves right here. It's true. Said it was straight and right? Hold on. Here, let me try and see if I can do it. I mean, I could piece together at least my own interpretation of what you might mean. Even if it's wrong. It's like... I don't know. Straight and to the right is a dead end. Maybe it's right on the map, I guess. Not my right. Well, actually, maybe you mean this way? Maybe? Can't tell. This leads back to which way I came from and which way... Ow. Thank goodness they weren't doing frenzy to me during the boss fight. Ow. The Elder was the only one who hadn't gone nuts. This Frenzy Sludgeworth the third. Yeah, this isn't taking me anywhere. This is new, though. Looks somewhat promising. Time for madness. What is this? Is it more animals bowing down before their master once again? No, just headless bodies. Or yeah, they have no heads. Oh, what's sticking out of there? Oh, no. It's like a little snaky worm thing. Yeah, pickle, that's about right. Is this some kind of freaky execution method or just some kind of test of faith? Probably the last one. Fortnite, correct. Mist or beast. Okay, got a low battery. It's okay. I'm charging one of my other headphones. The Alaskan Bullworm 34. Coolest. Let's check them out. Here at the Frenzy Chapel. Oh my. This is what the library in Avatar looked like after Zhao burned it down. Swollen grape. Yep, exceedingly rare. An eyeball of the frenzied flame that is swollen from within. Make me. Midra's Manse. That's what this is. What's a manse? We're immune to such madness. Boss is amazing? Well, I'll see for myself. Another Mario 64. Hidden path ahead. What? Whoa! Ba 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 ba. Greetings, old man. You're tall. Oh gosh, he's got a Muppet mouth. I welcome you, O uninvited guest. Must warn you as you venture in, heed the words of our great master Mitra. Approach not the madness, lest ye succumb. Whatever you say, bro. Why is it always you don't have the right? Manse is a home where a Presbyterian preacher lives or something. I see, a rather niche term. I guess they just thought it sounded neat, so that they would use it. Oh gosh. Yeah, you have to go through like 3 different layers of hidden things to get here. It's nuts. Diary. I touched him, but only once. Whoa, man, don't go all YouTuber apology on us. When he thrust staff in my face, I brushed it aside. It was then that I touched him. The aging untouchable. Right. Fascinating. House occupied by a minister of a Presbyterian church. Right. Why did they get a specific word for that? Oh, I can't backstab him! Maybe I can, it just wouldn't let me. I do not know. Thusly. Whoa! That was quite the shoulder bash if I've ever seen one. Man, the range on that is beyond anything I've ever seen. Ah, crud, if you hadn't gotten that last hit in. They always have exactly as many hits as they need to get through somebody's panic rolls, and I swear they do it on purpose. Probably not. Dr. Disrespect. I've been seeing memes of him playing Elden Ring and then looking down and seeing a text and just you can see the life leave his face. Because apparently it had to do something with him like getting outed for something like messages he sent to minors or something. Right, this is just like a place where a religious leader finds home. That type of deal. Why couldn't I backstab him? My question. Whoa! That was pretty cool, but... Oh, no. Oh, no, it missed! That is stupid as heck. Got him. Imagine if I had died to, like, one of those little dudes right there. Ugh. Got kicked off Twitch in 2020. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he got kicked off of Twitch. He probably said it was for no reason. And then, like, it recently came out about it or something. Beast bones. Y'all throwing madness at me? Oh, a very strong foe ahead. Uh-oh. For a second I thought I was gonna puppy guard it. This is getting very Resident Evil right now. Like extremely Resident Evil. I like this a lot. This is a cool area. Very unique. You don't see stuff like this all the time. You jerk. I throw madness at people all the time. Just ask flat earthers. That's all they ever throw at people. Open the secret passageway. You can't see me, bro. You can't see me, bro. I like his armor. I want his armor. I think he's only a spirit, though, so I can't take it off of him, but... a living incarnation of him might be somewhere. Yeah, I never watched Doctor Suspect either, but I knew people who did. You know, he was a really big deal and all. That's probably too heavy. It is way too heavy for me, but I'd still like to have it. So I don't even know the full details about any of it. Just heard what people have been saying, that's all. Hopping madness, Batman! Let's go! Right, there's not much wrong with going by innocent until proven guilty. You know, that's how our justice system works for a reason. But of course, yeah, he admitted it. I've read the tweets and stuff. Oh, that one's dead. Gotta go one at a time. Hope I can have them both charged at once. What is this? Oh, I thought it was like a spider web. It's just like weird mist. Or beast. Rats. See if I can't comet them. Beep. Beep. Can't believe that didn't kill them. It almost did, but not quite. They probably lived by like 1 HP. Ah, okay. Just, yeah, let me know when I get close to them so I can have them both charged up, I guess. Just in case. Ha ha ha! Ooh. I guess in the end they weren't necessarily wanting to advertise themselves if they were right, but they just wanted to be a whistleblower, I suppose. It was the right thing to do in this circumstance. Come on. Whoa, nice jump. Close. Too close. It's not lying. There is an item. It might not be a good one, but it's an item all the same. Ooh, can I make the big one now? Surging Frenzied Flame. What? I can make Surging Frenzied Flame. Oh, it's like the bouncing thing they threw at me, isn't it? Is it? Oh, that's right. Yeah, use FP to spew Frenzied Flame. Spirits are eternal. Oh, this is what you were saying, yeah. Spirits are eternal, yet Frenzied Flame melts them away regardless. No wonder the horn scent forbid the flame's use. So yeah, yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame Torn for not wanting to come out here. Even though we faced Frenzy in the main game anyway, and Torn didn't seem to care. But I guess it's just so densely Frenzied Flame here that he can sense it and just doesn't want anything to do with it. But yeah, so Torrent could canonically die if hit by Frenzied Flame. That's not good. Oh, no! That's true, we didn't face a Frenzy boss, but there were Frenzy enemies and stuff, but I guess it's just the boss that would be strong enough maybe for that. Son of a bee sting. Why did they have to fall down randomly like that? Right? I mean, I guess Torrent just trusts you to not use the Frenzied Flame on them. I don't know, even though it ends up happening, I guess, because the ring does get burnt. So I guess presumably you kill Torrent in that ending, which that sucks. That more than sucks, that's terrible. I guess Torrent just had enough faith in you that you wouldn't burn them with everything else, but you did. I wonder Melina... I mean, Melina already had enough reason to be against you, but now it's even worse. She trusted you with Torrent, and you just senselessly killed them along with everything else in the world. You doing alright? Oh my. Somebody having some issues. Ah. You see, that's what it should have been doing those other times. Gesturing. Seek lever. I guess a lever makes an alternate path. Okay, there's a ladder back up. That's good. Hui. Ah! That was insane. Very close. Sorry, Bo. Forget Bo. Who needs Bo when you have magical powers? Just stand there and move. All the humor ties together. That's why we hang out all the time. Bop. 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 Where's that? Oop. Excuse me. Have any of you seen a lever? A lever, perhaps? 30 Faith Lightning Spears, even in New Game Plus. Pretty strong, eh? I mean, I imagine most things probably don't have too much resistance to lightning, so that might help. Why did my runes go here? Whatever. Parasocial relationships. Everyone's favorite thing. Ugh. Oh, hey. Try beating to a ball. Not a fan, I see. Yeah, there's no documented issues involving parasocial relationships at all. That. Where's the lever I'm looking for? I found a secret path back out to the top, but... I mean, the beginning. There is no lever anywhere. Do I have that one? Just wondering if I do. I don't think I do. Nah. Don't look Corpus, come back to us, please. Oh, I was close to it but walked away. Wonderful. Is it down in the bottom level, or...? That would make sense, but there's so much down there. There's a lot of theories about aliens living amongst humans. A pathway. Can't be up here. I love the physics on these books. Ah! Haha, that's what they meant. I don't know why I didn't read the try rolling one. That would have given it away. I mean, if there were aliens more advanced than us, capable of interstellar travel, or even intergalactic travel, why would they just be living among us? It's like, there's a lot of other options they would probably take before they did that. Man. One freaky messed up Harry Potter mansion over here. Ah. I wasn't paying attention, and now there's a Snorlax blocking my path. Think we can take him? Oh, hey, what was that? I think we can take him. Yeah, goodbye, Snorlax. Revered Whoa, okay, glad I killed him. So sneaky. Dastard. Yeah. Well, how do I get back up to where I was? Ah. That'll do. Whee! Another one. Great. I go up, heal, then go back. Switch to gamer mode. Oh, goody. Gamer mode required. Oh wait, this isn't right. Please don't hit me as I'm going up the ladder. Thank you. Thanks again. You're real sweet. This time. Her! Yeah. Sorry there, Snorlax. Nanaya's torch. Frenzy torch, huh? Fascinating. Ooh, that's a good shot right there. I was going up to grab the thing that I missed because I dropped down, remember? But I'll go back for the boss. Feeble Lord's Frenzied Flame. Feeble Lord. Spinal column, ugh. In a distant land in an age-long past was born a man who failed to become the Lord of Frenzied Flame. While the remains of him is cradled gently by Nanaya. Oh. Mr. Albert, no. Wait. Oh, is this way? That's odd. What way goes to him then? Oh, it's probably back at the resting point. That's what it is. Okay. Oh. Ah, you jerk. So there's only one Snorlax and there's none others anywhere else? Similar situation to Pokemon. Ow. Roll caught me there. And away we go. Oh gosh. Let the slaughter begin! You there!
The depths of your foolishness!
You're no boss. Must you be taught a lesson by the mighty Adelaide? You fool! You think yourself a lord? You know not what powers you toy with. Pathetic. Get that stick out of your brain and fight me for real, old man. That's the boss, just like Sekiro.
I have endured more than enough.
Oh, is he actually gonna pull it out of his brain? Ooh, nope, stabs himself first. He's nuts. Makes sense.
I ask you forgive me, dearest Nanaya.
Nanaya, sorry I said it wrong. Oh! 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 I kind of commended them for not showing him rip his own head off his shoulders, but... Oh my gosh! Freakiest boss in any From thing, my goodness. Oh, he is the Lord of Frenzied Flame. Oh no! Impossible! Ooh. Probably get a taste of what Melina would be in for later. Ah! Ah! Midra, Lord. Yep, he is literally the Lord of Frenzied Flame. It's Lord versus Lord in a fight to the death. Let's see how I like the power of the moon. Your Frenzied Flame is feeble in comparison. Oh no, I still have the buckler. That's bad news for me. Ah. Man, I can't get away from him before he's already attacking me. No, just trying to heal right in front of him is just a stupid thing to do. Oh man, he can cover some range with that. Yeah, I'll get you yet, Midra. Honestly, I think if I can learn his moves, I could take him. He does have some Dormammu-like elements. He's evolved to an envoy of Dormammu. Not Dormammu himself, but his influence roams through him. Oh wait, no, I should have put on the... Fortunately, he covers so much... Oh no, I have to take out the mini form first? That's funny. I figured they would skip this, but whatever. Guess it's part of the fight. The problem is, means prepping for it won't be that easy. Guess I get like a second to try to prepare myself. Woo! Oh man, if I had 1 second. That was close. You see, right there, he just let me do it, but other times he doesn't. How? Man! Whoa! Yeah, he's got some serious moves. He's one of those ones where he doesn't just attack once, like, ever. He just always has to do, like, 3-4 hit combos with every single thing he does. Maybe not everything. His head stays in place when his body spins around. This is awesome. I would have never expected to fight a Lord of Frenzied Flame. What happens if you yourself were supposed to be the Lord of Frenzied Flame? I guess it would just be 2 Lords of Frenzied Flame duking it out. You are correct, Mukuki. It's every Elden Ring boss. That was part of my, something I actually didn't like about them, in some cases.
The depths of your foolishness!
Never just attack once. I think he's treating him as just a regular enemy at this point. He has just a normal, regular health bar. Not even a boss health bar. Man, how does he do so much damage for such a little guy? What a waste. I don't want to use up too much resources on him when he's in this small form, but it's like, I kind of have to, otherwise I'm gonna end up taking too much damage getting close to him. Oh, I messed up. Nope, he's gonna go for the attack. No, he didn't. Okay. Oh, he did immediately after, though. So I was screwed. And fighting him at the... Oh, man, it's 3 hours, 22 minutes. I've been going longer than I thought. We have to stop, like, right now-ish. Oh, well. I'll fight him one more time, just for the heck of it, and then we'll round off. I think we can take him if I just can apply myself properly.
The depths of your foolishness!
Yeah, I need to just take a few times to try to learn the moveset. That would be the way to take him out. I still have to try to fight him eventually, because I have to both learn the moveset and learn to take advantage of opportunities in between to attack. Okay, he does this first and foremost, and I'm still just getting wrecked by it. It looks like if I can get around that opportunity there, I'd have some good chances to hit. I almost dodged that one, but not quite. That one gets you, man. If you get hit in the middle of that, you're dead. Well, yep. Maybe catch you next time there, Tay. Try to be back next week if I'm streaming then. I will be. Next Wednesday will be the next stream. Well, tomorrow will be the next stream, but the next stream after that will be Wednesday. Yeah, he was trying to tell you to stay away. We're just going in here and murdering him for seemingly no reason. We're just out for blood. I think this guy might move up the chain and become one of my favorite bosses of this DLC so far once I really get into the groove of it, you know?
The depths of your foolishness!
This is the best way I've got to take him out early without using too many resources. And then just drink right away. On Dark Moon. Okay, that went well. Okay, I survived it that time. That's good news, at least. I'm learning. That one just whiffed. Oh. Man, that goes real far. I see, range is probably okay for this, but maybe I could try going more up close and personal. Oh, that's new. He just nukes the battlefield. Oh, snap. I barely even got to see what this guy can do. He's got some crazy moves. Ah, oh, you're not the only one. Okay, he can fire his laser. That's good to know too. Woo! Hoo-hoo-hoo. Ah! He's got a lot going on. He'll be a tough match, I'll tell you right now. Oh, he can't die. Right. But when we step in and intervene, it messes it up. Yeah, he's awesome. Talk about how amazing the soundtrack is for this boss fight. Oh, it's awesome. It's gotta be like the coolest boss fight that I've seen in the DLC so far. Right up there with Bale. Really awesome. Even just conceptually, it's such a cool thing. Fighting... It's basically like you're just fighting a different counterpart of yourself. Because he's the Lord of Frenzied Flame. It says it right there in his title. And you, the player, can become the Lord of Frenzied Flame just like he just did. You're getting to fight another endgame counterpart of the player, which is essentially what's happening, and it's cool. Like, this is what they should be like lore-wise. That's awesome. This guy's super well as well. Oh yeah, he's hidden behind like 4 different layers of stuff. And you have to get through that madness forest, which is not easy to do. And he tucked himself away good. And I guess he realized at one point, yeah, all this frenzied flame stuff is, not good. And I guess just decided to seal himself away, hidden in the Shadow Realm. I guess that's why they needed a new Lord of Frenzied Flame, because this guy would have been, but he decided to just bail and just hide out in here. Yeah, it's cool. Basically, when you're doing like with me, where I'm like with the Age of Stars ending, you get like 2 of the only interesting like endgame player characters fighting each other. Like all the other endings from what I've heard are basically like you just go and sit down on the throne and that's all you do. Or at least with the Age of Stars, you go off into space with the Frenzied Flame, you torch everything. I guess there's the Dung Eater one, but no one cares about that. That one's just stupid. Oh, he tried to stop it. He started it and hoped he could do it, but he couldn't. And was just, yeah, consumed by it. Makes sense. Fair enough. But anyway, 3.5 hours? That's a good enough time. Just as Rupee says, out for today. See you tomorrow. Okay, great. Thanks, Rupee. Thanks for hanging out. It's been lots of fun. And yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow then. Because that is it for now, guys. But thank you for watching. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed. Helps out the algorithms and all that nonsense. And if you're not subscribed for some reason, you can to be updated on more. That'd be great. Tomorrow, 10 a.m., usual time, we'll hit up some more Elden Ring and try to beat this guy, I guess. That's our current goal. See if Adelaide has what it takes. This is like a wall here. We'll see how it goes. Yeah. Right, it was his wife, but then she died. She was just like, keep it up, man. And by the way, tomorrow I'll probably record another Budokai Tenkaichi 3 video, so stay tuned for that. I don't know if I'll be able to edit it quickly enough, but it'll be out when it's out. I still want to record another one quickly though. Especially because that last one got like 130 views on it. I guess the Vegeta one before that was a fluke, I don't know. YouTube's algorithm is weird. The next one could do like 20 views for all I know. Doesn't really matter. The real wall will be the final boss, guessing 4 streams without summons? Right. Probably. We'll see. You never know when I enter gamer mode 3 or something and then just take it down. It's happened before. And I'll get my new USB hub today. It's got an external power source, so hopefully it shouldn't have the same problems that this one does, where it's like nothing is working with it for some reason. So next stream, hopefully I can use my Stream Deck again. That'll be fun. But for now, that is it. So thank you guys. Till we meet again, I'll catch y'all in the next live stream. Later. Thanks, Dad. That's all I can do because the Stream Deck's not plugged in. So, catch y'all on the flip side. Outro, engage, shot. Bye, I guess.